Hello and welcome to another Tangy stream. Hello Possum and Moose, and hello Chicken Okabe. Hold on, I'm rising. Okay. I am here now. If you read the title, which I remembered to change, yay. We're doing trading card pack opening. Thank you. Hello, Kira. Thank you for resubscribing. And 1 year drinking the the tangy cola, the tangy Kool-Aid, you could even say. Yeah, we're opening card packs, but I guess first I'm just gonna randomly talk about a few things. So I just right before stream, I just read an article that apparently the company that owns Spirit Halloween and Spencer's just bought Hot Topic / Box Lunch. So I thought that was really interesting because, first of all, I would never in my wildest dreams have thought that Spencer's would be the ones owning Hot Topic. Because to me, like, Spencer's is always kind of like the lesser, at least, I don't know. I just, Spencer's is just different, but also they're so similar. So I thought that was really interesting. I saw like a YouTube short that talked about that, and I was like, whoa, that's, Also, I think it's funny when like millennials are like, why don't they make Hot Topic how it used to be? It's like, you're just not the demographic anymore. They made Box Lunch for you. Go to Box Lunch. Hot Topic business has been going down. It's basically only in malls. I mean, has it not always been in malls? I don't recall seeing Hot Topic ever not in malls. I wondered how Spirit's business is doing though, because I know Spirit has kind of this whole like fan base for its animatronics and such like that. Which also reminds me that it's gonna be Halloween pretty soon. Which also, random question, when does like Halloween season start for you guys? Because to me, like, I feel like Halloween starts in September, but it seems that Halloween has started being pushed earlier and earlier into mid-August. So I'm just curious, like, when is Halloween season? CVS in San Jose already had Halloween. You want to go to Japan for Halloween? Yeah, me too. I think for me, I would say, yeah, early mid-September is Halloween time, but I think it just depends on the person. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. Did people do their homework of watching the Steampunk Twins video and the Girl Who's Going to Be Okay video? I almost forgot, but I just remembered. I hope you all watch those very important videos, because they're it's required reading, required watching. Yes, okay. Can I get one more yes? If I get one more yes, I'll reward everyone with the spin as promised. Don't know what just happened with my tongue. Yes, oh my gosh. Okay, excellent. Okay, let me try. Ah! Whoa. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm getting kind of sick now. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that amazing reward. I hope it was worth the psychic damage from watching those videos. Okay, enough. Stop, can we look at your feet? No. What? Okay, just a little bit. Okay, there you go. I mean, there you go. That's it. That's all you get. Okay. I'm very excited to open the card pack, so I want to go ahead and switch to my hand cam so we can get started on that, because I know that's been what you're all waiting for. So just give me like 1 minute to switch to that. Okay. Oh, I always forget. Okay. Woohoo! We are ready-ish. The plush, I use her to keep the camera in focus when I set up. But she's gonna watch. She'll watch from the corner right here. Yeah! The Tangy plush, she is here! Woohoo! Okay, so I was kind of debating, should I show you all the card packs or should I like kind of keep them a surprise as they come? I think I'm gonna keep them a surprise as they come because it's more fun that way. Danger. She's just watching. No worries. Okay. Auto mod, don't worry, I allowed your... I don't know. I don't know. I guess some words are not allowed. I'll put her in the middle. Okay. Okay, let me shuffle these. Okay, let's start with this one. We have Twilight Saga Eclipse trading cards. Ages 14 and up. So if you're under 14, you can't be here. So let's get started. Okay. Series 2, by the way. 6 cards per pack. We got Jacob, Bella, and Rob. Oh wait, no, Edward, sorry. I mixed up his actor's name. Rob. Yeah, series 1 was so successful. I don't know. I guess so. Oh! Wow, it's just like it was not false advertising. They're like, you get exactly what was on the package. So we have Jacob, who's a werewolf. Oh, okay. Jacob is in love with Bella, and when he shares this with her, he learns she does not feel the same. Convinced that Bella is simply not aware of her love for him, Jacob becomes determined to prove to Bella that she really does love him. That's crazy. Am I Team Jacob or Team Robert? I guess Team Robert. I don't know. I do like Robert Pattinson more than Edward, so... You almost forgot about the stream. Well, good thing you remembered, Hamburger Kun, because you're just in time to see Jacob, and his bio is all about how much he thinks Bella actually likes him after all. It's kind of... it's kind of... slightly frightening behavior, but okay. This one's called Gotta Focus. Edward teasingly pulls Bella's book away, moves to kiss her. She stops him. Bella, English final, gotta focus. Wow, look at them in this beautiful field of flowers. So cute, wow. Team Robert, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I wasn't genuinely into Twilight when it came out. They're here. I've seen the movie. I think I've seen the first two though. They're here. Edward, they're here. The Cullens turn towards the tree line, waiting for the wolf pack to emerge from the forest. Here's the Cullens. They're all vampires, in case you didn't know. Who is Jared? Who is this guy? You saw one Twilight movie. You don't think it was this one. Oh, you're watching it out of order. What the heck are these cards? Yes, these cards are an assortment of pop culture cards from the 90s and 2000s that I bought. And I'm opening them all. They're all unopened. And they're all surprise. So you'll just have to wait and see which... oh, you didn't see that. Oh, you didn't see that Shrek 2 card pack. But you'll just have to wait and see which ones I chose. Do the cards sparkle? What a wasted opportunity. What a none of the cards sparkle. What the heck? Does it even say if any of them do? They didn't put any holographic or sparkly cards in the set. That's such a waste. They like a game? I don't know. I think they're just collectible cards. You know, they used to make cards that were just for like collecting. You know, not game. Rare Stever. Not TCG cards. Yes, they're not TCG cards. They're just for fun. They're not real vampires though. I don't know who Jared is. I just forgot. I wish Bella wouldn't call. I don't know who this guy is. I think, is he a werewolf? Like, I don't know the context. I've completely forgotten this movie. I tapped Jared to attack. Yeah, I love how they're in Times New Roman. They're just like default Windows font as the description, as the card text. That's too good. Last minute decision. Riley, you're not coming with us? Victoria, it will be a last minute decision. I told you how it works. Riley, the Cullens have powers. Victoria, don't underestimate them, Riley. I've never seen cards, like trading cards, have the scene kind of like a little script like this. It's kind of hilarious. I also don't know who these people are. I just forgot this movie completely. Okay, we're on the last card. This one's called Control Yourselves. And there's like a flaming car flipped upside down. That's kind of intense. Oh, this is the second movie. That's right. The script makes it like a roleplay game, yeah. I would prefer Comic Sans to Times New Roman, personally. Control yourselves. Riley, what did I say about a low profile? Riley slams the car door to the ground. Riley, something's coming. Something bigger than any of us alone. And if you can't control yourselves, we are all going to die. That's so intense. I have no idea what's happening. Hello, Sigurdsaurus. Welcome. And Dirt God. What a fun name. Dirt God. Yeah, these are crazy cards. I truly don't know what's happening in this movie. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure I've actually seen it. After all. Okay, well, time for the next card pack. I think we got a really interesting selection with our Twilight Saga Eclipse Series 2, but I think it's time for the next card. You're compelled to stay for the whole pack. Well, we've gotten one pack, but now you can see all the other random card packs I've gotten. They're all a secret. Okay, next we have J.K. Potter Fantasy Art Trading Cards. I don't know what J.K. Potter is, but I saw these. It has 8 cards per pack. 1995. I saw these and I'm like, these look like Animorphs, and I'm scared and I want to see what's inside. I don't know. I know maybe I did start too strong with the Eclipse cards, but it's okay. I think it was a good tool for hooking people in. This is horrifying. Yeah, I know. Just open this card pack is 31 years old. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Holy shoot. What? Oh yeah, this is so Cats 2019. I agree. Okay. What the hell? Okay, what does this say? J.K. Potter? This is basically a portrait of a man being strangled by an evil version of himself. Although some people find this one to be quite horrifying, I actually intended this to be a joke. And if you look closely at the man being strangled, you can see he was laughing as the picture was taken. So this one's called Evil Twin. This one's called Evil Twin. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad we get a explanation of what we're looking at, because if I didn't have that, I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, here's number 2. Okay. We got a guy. We got... See, this is like... This... I don't know who J.K. Potter is, but like they didn't need AI to make weird nonsense garbage. They just did it with computer graphics back in the day. It can't be science fiction extravaganza inspired by old movies and pulp magazines, this time featuring a nostalgic collection of robots, including a semi-mechanized version of Isaac Asimov. Robots. Okay. That's not quite as fun as the other one, but okay. So we have a woman and we have a moon. This was used on the cover of an ancient issue of Twilight Zone magazine, which itself disappeared into the Twilight Zone many moons ago. The tide is from an even more ancient song from the psychedelic 60s. Season of the Witch. Oh yeah, I know that song. Okay. From a Twilight Zone magazine. I didn't know there was a Twilight Zone magazine. Interesting. Okay. Now we got a guy, and there's he has a gun, and there's weird stuff behind him. An old-time gangster time travels into the future to wreak havoc and create general mayhem in an era far beyond his own. Cyber gangster. This J.K. Potter guy seems pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure this is someone I'm supposed to know existed before I open this up, but unfortunately I have truly no idea. These are the types of cards where every single one of them is beyond just some silly meme card. There's one of them somewhere out there, someone is looking for it and willing to throw down $10 million, you'll never know. I need to find the person willing to pay $10 million for Evil Twin. Wouldn't you pay $10 million for this? Truly. Cards of these are all quite cursed. Okay, we got a moon, woman in the moon, and there are spaceships. Spaceships converge on a beautiful face in the form of a brilliant sun. This one's called Eternal Light. Wow. Okay. We got some hooded figures. Oh my god, what is happening? I guess I was in a psychedelic mood when I created this garishly colored illustrations for the Lucius Shepard story by this title. I think the back of it having the artist's description of the art is kind of making these cards way better for me. Because half of the time, he's just like, I don't know, I just made it because it looked cool. Wait, did I just get a duplicate? Oh my gosh. Where is the quality control? They're giving me duplicates in the same pack? Shaking my head. Okay, here's the last one of this pack. The J.K. Potter Fantasy Art Trading Cards. And it says... I mean, it has this guy with a scary face and there's a mouth. This is the weirdest one. Oh my goodness. Now I can trade. Yeah, I can. I can trade with other J.K. Potter heads. Yes, so true. So this one says, psychedelic deformities that manifest themselves in the exterior flesh is a reoccurring theme in my work. So many human monsters look perfectly normal in real life, so I try to compensate for this in my art. However, I must admit that sometimes what some people consider monstrous seems quite cute to me. It's all relative, I suppose. I don't know why, but these like descriptors on the back are so ridiculous to me. I like... So many human monsters look perfectly normal in real life is so funny. So true though. Oh yeah, J.K. Potter VTuber model. Where is he now? Is he still alive? I need to look this person up, J.K. Potter. What are they up to? I must know. Okay, here's J.K. Potter. Oh gosh, okay. How do I even choose what's next? I think after that we should do... Ah, the perfect foil. Norman Rockwell collector cards. What better foil to J.K. Potter than Norman Rockwell trading cards? What does this say? Own 4 pages of history. Well, you can actually buy 4 set of 4 Rockwell prints. I like how this is dated to 1933. Does not tell me when these trading cards were printed. Okay. Let's see. Google says J.K. Potter is still alive at 70 years. That's good. That's good. Are they still making art? Okay. We have... This is such bad print quality. Why is there a border around it? Oh my gosh. It's from Post. A Saturday Evening Post. Bottom of the 6th. April shower falls on umpires. Real ones. Authentic umpires Larry Goetz, Beans Reardon, and Lou Jorda pose for this cover illustration set on Ebbets Field. Also posing are Dodgers coach Clyde Sukeforth and Pirates manager Bill Mayer. Someday people will be opening VTuber trading card packs. Oh, like people will be opening like V cards in like 30 years from now and they'll be like, guys, look at these weird anime cards I found. You're right, you're right. I'll buy some V cards and I'll save them in a time capsule. Okay, well, this might not be as entertaining as J.K. Potter. Okay, now this is the Saturday Evening Post one. Swimming, 1929. Though a rough year for Norman Rockwell. Yeah, just 1929 was only rough for Norman Rockwell. No one else. It was also a very busy time. He traveled to Europe, was divorced, painted 11 covers, and completed numerous advertising assignments and a calendar. Guys, I pulled Kizuna Ai. Never heard of them. We're already at that stage, I think. Okay. Tea time. 1927. This cover was comforting. The Jazz Age had peaked and economic disaster was on the horizon. But in Rockwell's world, two wise oldsters could sit by the fire and peacefully share life's memories. That's good. That's good. Okay, we got a jockey and a guy weighing the jockey. Jockey weighing in, 1958. This full-length portrait of world-famous jockey Eddie Arcaro appeared on the cover of Post to introduce a biographical article of his youth. These aren't as silly. These are just normal covers from Norman Rockwell. No! Peppies. Traffic conditions. It's actually comforting looking at it and not having to worry if it's AI or not. Yeah, all of these cards, you know, none of them are AI. They're just weird. They're like postcards, but less useful. I know. Like, you can't really see any of the details in a trading card size. An alley near 7th Street and Rampart Boulevard in Los Angeles served as a setting for this cover. Students and teachers from Los Angeles County Art Institute served as models, except for the violin teacher who is none other than Rockwell himself. Wow. Beckin's Storage Company has a van for this artist's use, but it was white. No problem. The company painted it red to oblige Rockwell. Why couldn't he just paint the cover or paint the truck as red? They painted the truck red just so he can paint it as red? Are they serious? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Rockwell was such a diva. That's crazy. Peppies. That's why you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! The great art is trapped in the tiny cards. Surely they sell, like, bigger prints of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, right? The Post one. There's a guy with construction equipment, and I think they're trying to bulldoze the kids playing catch. Let's see. Home plate. In America, the 1950s were filled with prosperity and at least outwardly progress. Rockwell would turn to depict the trials and tribulations of growing up. Here, progress intrudes on Rockwell's world of kids, somewhere in baseball on the neighborhood sandlot. Can you imagine you're just a kid playing baseball and they're like, we're gonna bulldoze your baseball field, kids. Get out of the way. There's so many cards in this pack. Oh my gosh. Got a guy. He has a puppy in his pocket. Why is he just putting his dog in a pocket? The Gift. Rockwell based the cover on memories of his generous, cheerful, and eccentric Uncle Gil. In his autobiography, Rockwell says, I was really painting Uncle Gil and the old-fashioned spirit of Christmas, for which he always typified for me. Oh, he has the puppy in his pocket because the kid's like searching for his gift in his pocket, but the puppy's in the other pocket. So I'm assuming Uncle Gil is giving him a puppy. And that's why he has a dog in his pocket. Its value? Okay, yeah, that's true. Good old Uncle Gil. Uncle Gil, we called him. Yeah, Uncle Gil. He does look he looks very Christmassy, that's true. Okay, this one has a young mother with a big red crying baby reading how to do baby, and she looks so tired. Babysitter. Okay, it's not a young mother, it's a babysitter. Okay, well, No wonder she looks so unsure of what she's doing. This painting is packed with the kind of details typical of Rockwell's illustrations during this period. The patterned wallpaper, carpet, and upholstery give a cluttered feel. So she's a babysitter. Her homework must wait, and the baby who wails for her mother. It's a very large baby. I guess I should have known it's a babysitter because there's no way this giant baby could have come out of that woman. Just give... Yeah, she should just give the baby an iPad. Problem solved. Problem solved. Okay, this has a guy tattooing a Navy guy, I think. The tattooist. In order to learn about tattooing equipment, Rockwell went to the Bowery. In the back of a pool hall, behind a dirty curtain, he found a tattooer plying his trade. According to Rockwell, once he saw the tattooer's office, any thoughts of having himself decorated quickly vanished. What? So Norman Rockwell was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a tattoo, and then he saw the tattoo place and he's like, nah, screw that. I don't need a tattoo. Ooh, a sick J.K. Potter tattoo. I mean, you know, some of the stuff on the back, you could make these a tattoo. How about this as a tattoo? That'd be so cool. Okay, we have one last Norman Rockwell painting card. We have what appears to be a young couple. And it says, Young Love. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. This cover illustration belies Rockwell's claim that he could not paint pretty women. He said he couldn't paint pretty women? That's hilarious. It's around the time that this illustration was published, so Rockwell began using photographs. Interesting. Now screw that, no tats for me. I'm drawing you getting tats though. That's funny. Okay, that's it for Norman Rockwell. Gotta drink water. Okay, I need something more fun. That was not as, it was sort of boring, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe not the winner. So instead, now we have Shrek 2. 10 album stickers. They're stickers, these are stickers. They're not even trading cards. You could put these on things. Yeah, J.K. Potter did mog Norman Rockwell. Okay. Whoa. They like, what? It's two packs in one? That's crazy. Sticker packs, complete collectible sticker albums. Gotta get a sticker album. Yeah, what a deal. Okay. What do we have? Stickers so the plague can spread. What plague? Oh my gosh, they're like stuck. They're like stuck in there. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we have we have Shrek making a face. Okay, so these don't have any explanation. They're literally just... They're just stickers. And it's just... Who doesn't want this as a sticker? So this is why San Jose banned stickers. Yeah, the San Jose Convention Center doesn't let you give away stickers. Stickers are still... are so they can become other people's problem. Oh, true, yes, yes. I don't have to keep these in an album. Wait, they're all like weird shapes. Oh no, okay, so the... Wait. I think this one's just square. Who's the green guy? I don't know. Never heard of him before. So this one's just a square. But this one, you get a whole... It's a round. Whoa, that's pretty deluxe. Why did they choose these weird Shrek faces as the stickers? Okay, in this one we have Shrek and Fiona looking at each other and smiling. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the old coin machines. I remember those. And this one, there are figures. And what the heck is this? Oh, is it like, wait. What is this? Why does it look like there's a bird poop on his face? Is it like a scratch off? Huh, wait. Let me just... Get something to scratch off. Rare bird poop. It's like the knight. It's Prince Charming? I don't understand this sticker. Was I supposed to scratch that off? I don't know if I was actually supposed to scratch it off. I might have just wrecked this sticker. Does it smell funny? No, it just smells normal. It doesn't smell funny. I actually don't know if I was supposed to scratch that off. I don't know what the point of this card is. These are so strange. Yeah, I just released a curse. Okay, but good thing there's a second sticker pack, so it doesn't matter if the first one flopped. Oh, we got Puss in Boots. We have Shrek holding up Puss in Boots. That's pretty cute. We got Fiona. Cool. We have... we have Shrek and Fiona lying next to each other in bed. Okay. We have Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey. And then we have Donkey with bird poop on his face. Yeah, I feel like I'm intruding on the bed one too. It's so weird. These are so weird. The Donkey misprint. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these. I'm not gonna scratch it off. I mean, I could scratch it off. I have an idea. If I just like scratch off his eyes or something. No, I'm getting my Kiara playmat dirty. Now he's just watching inside the poop. Okay, great. Great. Well, those are the Shrek 2 Panini cards. Aren't I curious? I mean, I can kind of see a little bit under there. Okay. Well, that was... I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. They're also a weird, Oh, wait. Sorry. I need to buy a storybook album. That's what I'm supposed to do with these. Hi, Talk. The cards are going... They're going? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to quantify if the cards are going well, bad, good, medium well. 25-year-old bird poop. Yeah, when are these from? 2004. So it's actually 22-year-old bird poop. Okay. Great. We're gonna get avian flu again because you scratched Donkey's eyes and that's now ground zero. Yeah, I scratched the scratch the bird poop off, so it's gonna spread bird flu. Almost as old as you. Oh my gosh. Wow, you're. I didn't realize you were so young, Chicken Okabe. Welcome to this. Yeah. The second set, I mean, the one where they were like laying in bed was interesting. Well, if you are a Shrek head and you're like, you were watching me open the Shrek 2 cards and you're like, crap! Oh, I just love Shrek! I need more Shrek! Well, lucky for you, I have Shrek the Third premium trading cards. Wait. I think we might have a gem alert. This says, look for scratch and stink cards in every pack. This... I can't wait to get a scratch and stink card. You've never seen Shrek the Third? It wasn't very good. I'm curious if this even smells anymore. Shrek the Third collectible album. Oh, I should get the Shrek the Third collectible album. Okay, here we go. I've just hit the jackpot. Far, far away. It's a postcard. Postcards from far, far away. Far, far away! Ooh. This exciting metropolitan kingdom offers tourists the best values as a fairy tale destination has to offer. Shop in the bustling marketplace where you can buy anything from fresh turnips to a brand new hoe. You can buy a brand new hoe from the far, far away marketplace? That's crazy. What if you just wanted a used hoe? If farming equipment is expensive. If royalty's your aim, visit the souvenir shop and have your portrait painted with a look-alike of your favorite princess. Oh wow, that's so cute. Automat doesn't like words I'm saying on stream. That's crazy. They knew what they were doing when they wrote that. Shrek Pits. Ooh, a card with Shrek's Pit would be insane. Yeah, what if you want a hoe with experience? Yeah, like if you get a used hoe, you know that a farmer was able to rely on it for a while, so it's a more trusted hoe. They had Yume shipping and far, far away. Oh, like you're with like a princess, like you have your favorite princess, you want a portrait where you look like you're getting painted with your princess. That's so true. Yeah. Yeah, we're not made of gold. We need to get the used hoes. You're an expert at hoes, and the used ones are always the best. Right. Merlin. We got Merlin. He looks like Merlin. These are all so long. Oh my gosh. Merlin. Merlin is the high school's former magic teacher. He's an eccentric recluse who, having suffered somewhat of a nervous breakdown, has retired to the tranquility of nature to discover his divine purpose. All he wants to do is be left alone in peace. His magic is rusty and his techniques are extreme, but ultimately he proves to be a helpful resource for Shrek and the boys. Who are the boys? I didn't know Shrek had like Donkey and Puss in Boots? Why is it Shrek and the boys? I like how it's not Shrek and his friends, it's Shrek and the boys. I think Merlin knows about hoes. I mean, Merlin's like a recluse. It doesn't seem like he farms for himself. I feel like he's in a big rocky crag somewhere, I bet. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but that's where I'm assuming he lives if he's a recluse. He just wants to be left alone, though. And a boy. Shrek does not befriend women. Okay. Artie's sword trick. Here's Shrek angrily carrying away this guy. The face Donkey is making. Can't see it very well. Wait. Oh, that just made it worse. Whoa. Stink card spotted. Oh, hold on. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Spoilers. Sleeping Beauty. Why does Sleeping Beauty looks like she's mogging? Sleeping Beauty looks like one of my friends from high school. Why does she have so much aura? Why is she awake? That's a good question. Sleeping Beauty suffers from narcolepsy, an unfortunate condition that leaves her perpetually a few steps behind. She's a little slow and generally has a hard time following the conversation. I don't think narcolepsy means that you are potentially a few steps behind. It means you fall asleep when you can't control it. It's kind of mean. Sleeping Beauty slander. She's just like you. Okay, we have the moment you've all been waiting for. We have the stink card. So it's saying to scratch here, which is on Donkey. Donkey's back? I'm a little afraid. Donkey's like, he really wants me to smell him, which is making me afraid. I was hoping it would be like Shrek's Swamp, but the fact it's Donkey is really scary. Hello Raz, thank you for the follow. You're just in time to watch me smell Donkey. Okay, here we go. Smells like ass. Okay. It doesn't smell... Hold on. Kind of smells like grass. It doesn't really smell bad. They just made it smell like grass. Okay. Worcestershire. Now that sounds fancy. Donkey on Worcester High School. So I think they're implying that Donkey smells like grass. Donkey is gonna give a condition, yeah. I'm not sure what... They said it was stinky, but this doesn't stink. It just smells like normal. It smells like a perfume at Sephora. I kind of feel disappointed, to be honest. That's grass scent back in the 2000s. I mean, he's a donkey. I think he would like grass, so I guess it makes sense. I feel let down that it doesn't stink. Oh well. They should have put this at the end. I feel like the lead up is over. But it's okay, now we have official disasters. Official disasters. Fiona does all she can to make Shrek feel better about his new royal duties. But even when Shrek tries, he sort of, well, royally messes things up. He accidentally hurts the young man he was supposed to knight, and his efforts to christen a new ship are also a disaster. It ends up bursting into flames and sinking in the harbor. Damn, that sucks, Shrek. He's not very good at his job. Into Bean Boozled game. Oh yeah, Bean Boozled. I was always too afraid to play that as a child, but I remember it. You wonder how much it costs for them to produce the stinky grass card. I wonder how, you know, maybe some people on eBay will want this. They're like, do you think there's like Donkey Yume shippers out there who would pay big bucks to have a card that smells like Donkey? Good, it was gross. It looked gross. The Bean Boozled game. Okay, we have 2 cards left. You have another postcard from far, far away. Find your happily ever after. Whoa. This is the Prince Charming Archway, just one feature of the historic Far, Far Away museum grounds. Before the prince went bananas and tried to burn the place down, the museum was filled with priceless art and manuscripts. The grand exhibit halls and enticing displays are somewhat damaged, but most remain intact and offer thrilling look into the past and present of unique cultures happily ever after. Okay. You went bananas. The writing on these cards is very, like, interesting. Okay, lastly we have Queen Lillian. She's a good guys. It says so right there. Queen Lillian is more than a typical mother. When this kingdom is threatened, this noble leader joins her daughter in battle for the kingdom and shows where Fiona got her fighting spirit. Well, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna drink more water. Okay. Okay, well, that's it for Shrek the Third trading cards. Put Donkey right here. Let's see, what's next? What's next? Can mix it up a bit with... Let's go Silly CDs, collectible trading card series. Look inside for randomly inserted sticker cards. Whoa! Oh, parental advisory. Sorry, parody advisory. Silly content. Wait, this kind of goes hard. Parody advisory, silly content. I should put that on my streams. Parody advisory, silly content. Some humor may be inappropriate for children under the age of 13. If you're under 13, viewer discretion is advised. What's a CD? CD's cards. Okay. We have what appears to be a part of a... I'm not sure what this is. They have a checklist in case you're trying to collect them all. Okay, then we haven't... Why did they put so many of these? They're so useless. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so this is... The Jug's greatest hits. And it's 2 women with giant breasts. These are very silly indeed. Why not D? Grandpa, shut up about the good old days and girls bulge out. Girls bulge out. I don't know about these cards actually. We have the Backwash Boys featuring I have to go. We've got it going on and quit spraying James with my art. I regret this card pack. Thank God this is the last one. I can't take any more of this. I can't take any more of this. Ew. Gadzooks the Chaw. Okay, so it's just a spittoon. Interesting. Spittoon tunes beyond your wildest expectations. Okay, well... Those are cards. Yeah, I had a warning. I had a warning, but I don't think anyone could have prepared me for the jugs, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. 2001. Thanks, 2001. I won't miss you. Girls bulge out. Okay, let's see. How about something maybe slightly more normal, like Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin trading cards. Look for sequentially numbered facsimile signature cards. Collect all 90 cards. Find La Vida Loca rainbow foil inserts. Whoa! This is 1999. Okay. Let's see what we got. What do you have, Ricky Martin? You're a goat. Why? Why not? Why not? I miss this era of trading cards. Your year. Whoa, whoa. Damn, it's like foil. Wow. Kinda nice. Wow, it's kinda nice. These are very deluxe. Whoa. Although Ricky was raised a Catholic, which religion has he practiced in recent years? Pop quiz answer. Okay. Okay, guys. He was raised Catholic, but what religion has Ricky Martin practiced in recent years? In parentheses, 1999. The answer is Buddhism. It says Buddhism. It's not focusing, but it says Buddhism. No, he's not a Scientologist, luckily. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was practicing Buddhism in 1999. You were gonna say Buddhism as a joke. Whoa. The best of Ricky. Wow. These are all these nice little foil cards. Very collectible. Very nice, very nice. These are a lot more flattering than the cards of Shrek. Though he favors Italian designer Giorgio Armani, Ricky's lean 6-foot-plus frame looks sexy in just about anything. In September 1999, he was named one of People magazine's best-dressed celebrities. Wow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you were such a Ricky Martin fan, Chicken Okabe. Whoa. Another portrait of Ricky Martin. These are all very flattering and nice. I'm gonna butcher this, I'm sorry. Menudo, which means small and change in Spanish, was founded on the premise that there would be always 5 members between 12 and 17. Aging members were constantly replaced by younger ones to preserve the group's trademark sound and teeny bopper appeal. Whoa. Ricky Martin backstories, I guess. Okay, this kind of looks like it's the same series as this one. Feels like a continuation. Huh. It's your blood. Yes, yes. Every card a chase card. This says, what is the name of the San Juan, Puerto Rico suburb where Ricky was born? Does anyone know the answer of the Puerto Rico suburb that Ricky Martin was born? It says Hato Rey. That's pretty cool. Okay. There's another one. Best of Ricky. Let me move my light closer. There we go. Recruited to model for Italian designer once again, Armani reference. There's so many Armani mentions in this. Ricky is devoted to fashion and fitness. He prefers form-fitting designs and soft fabrics like silk in his stage wardrobe and always keeps an eye out for current trends. Wow. They're really glazing him in this. Okay, we got our last Ricky Martin card. Portraits. Having established himself south of the border as an award-winning stage, television, and screen actor, Ricky returned to his musical roots in 1999. His first solo album, the Spanish-language Ricky Martin, was produced with his old Menudo pal, Robbie Draco Rosa. That's cool. These are very nice cards. These are definitely the highest quality cards I've had today. They're all foiled. They'll have the upper deck foil. Ricky bulge out. What? Oh, yeah, that's a weird looking card, I just noticed. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there's Ricky Martin. Okay, next. We have 5 cards packs left. What could they be? If you guessed Robots, the animated movie from 2005, you are correct. You're free. You're free of Ricky Martin. Now you can look at... I actually rewatched Robots somewhat recently. Also found out Robots was on... when I went to... After the... Oh my gosh, the reaction to the Robots card. Oh yeah, I hope we get the Dumpy card. That would be so cool. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I saw Robots in theaters, but I definitely watched it around when it came out. Yeah, when I went to the Postal Museum in DC last year, and I got like a pack of old stamps, and I found out that the Robots movie had postmarks, like Robots postmarks. Also, there were Shrek postmarks. They're definitely institutions, Shrek and Robots. Okay. This is, I think, Rodney's the main guy. I think this is Rodney, if I'm remembering. This is his parents. We don't get any explanation though. I'll just have to try to remember what's happening. Okay. Who is she? Is this the bad lady? I don't remember her name. I don't remember. I just watched this movie less than a year ago and I already don't remember anything about it. That's Mom. Yeah, okay, the bad mom, the bad lady. That's right. That's right. Why be you? We got the bad guy who says that you shouldn't be yourself. We got her! We got Dumpy. We got her. I don't remember her name, but we got her. You can't see the full thing. Aunt Fanny, you just remember all the names. It's crazy. We got Aunt Fanny, but we can't see her whole we can't see her whole fanny. Okay. Aunt Fanny bulge out. God. Yeah, they censored her Dumpy. How could they do this? Okay, and then we just have this boring ass sticker with this. Just whatever's happening. I don't know. It's okay, we got Aunt Fanny, so... Yeah, they should have an Aunt Fanny sticker that's just, that shows more of her. Okay, only 4 left. What is next? That was a very short one. Okay, I think it's time for Napoleon Dynamite. These are Napoleon Dynamite flippin' sweet trading cards. Ooh. Let's see what we get. Okay. Praying for Pedro, me too. We have Napoleon's brother putting on his iconic skates. Ready to... Yeah, you can experience everything. I'm basically letting you watch like 5 different movies right now. You don't even have to put it on. This is all you need to know about the movies from these trading cards. Hope I get the crazy uncle. Oh, me too! Skills. We have skills. Drawing skills! Wow. Oh, I didn't look at the back of the other one. Be nice if you could pull me into town. You forgot this movie existed? Well, now you should remember. I like your sleeves. They're really big. Wow, we got skills now. How your glamour star's been going lately? Sorry, I haven't seen this movie recent enough to do an actually good Napoleon Dynamite impression. Okay, we've just seen Napoleon and his brother so far. We have... Oh. We have the brother waiting for his girlfriend to show up. That was a... No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I like how it ends though. I'm 100% positive she's my soulmate. Close enough. Okay, we got another drawing. Dang. Okay. And this is the last one. Yes! Have him bowling. Please be good to me. Please keep going. Dead on, dead on. I don't remember the context of that. I have bad news though. We didn't get the crazy uncle and we didn't get Pedro. So what's the point anymore? Damn it! You also wanted the liker. Oh my gosh. Okay, well there's Napoleon. We have 3 left. Yeah, I know. This kind of makes me want to rewatch these various movies too. Okay, good news, everyone. We now have Jim Warren 2. More Beyond Bizarre. Collector's cards by Comic Images. Look for special cards. See back for details. Okay, wait. It says adult-oriented. Wait, how crazy are these gonna be? I just realized. I didn't see the adult-oriented part. How crazy are these gonna be? I'm gonna have to... Jim Warren's surreal style is truly beyond bizarre, but it's the host of blockbuster bonuses that's really unbelievable. Oh, unique autographed cards, Evil Eye 3-card subset, 1994. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure these aren't like nudity or something. I'm scared. At least the movies will be small. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, we have a weird little house party happening. Don't know what's happening, but there's a lot going on. There's somebody surfing in the living room. Whoa, this is so hard to read. What were they thinking? I don't want to get banned. Okay, this one is called California Living. Jim Warren's technique for this painting was to take its base, the photograph of the room with the models, and paint the special effects over it. He won't say which is which, but is believed that the wave is painted on. Haha. He thinks the wave is painted on. Very funny, Jim. Very funny, Jim Warren. No, I am not getting banned. Graphic design was their passion. This is like so hard to read. But yeah, this is what people in California do. We surf in our living rooms. Okay. This one's also safe. It's a guy without a head. This one's called The Invisible Man. Of this painting, Jim Warren suggests, just think of the places you could go if you're invisible. He grins and adds, I knew you would be thinking like that. What did he mean by that? What did he mean by that? What did Jim Warren mean by that? What is he implying? Where would Jim go if he was invisible? Shaking my head. Obviously, you would go and go on an airplane and fly for free. That's what you should. That's what he's saying. Shaking my head. Okay, let's see about this one. Yeah, this is fine. We have a woman made of wave. This is called A Day at the Beach, Woman of the Waves. Jim Warren discloses the reason behind all of those beaches in his paintings. The beach has been very inspiring to my art because it's a place where your imagination can run wild with any day-to-day pressures. That's cool. I'm glad. It's a nice painting. Oh, I found one I can't show. Hold on, maybe I can, have a woman made of water. Have to use your imagination. Rainy day woman. Jim Warren recalls being asked by a friend, do you realize you're famous? His reply was, I hadn't really thought about it. Warren's thoughts about why he doesn't dwell on fame can be found on card number 58. I guess we have to find card 58 to know why. A woman bulging out. There's two water women. Jim is drawing a lot of water women. That is very interesting. This one's scary. Where's card number 67? I don't know. But look, we have a holographic guy. This one's called... Looks very scary. Yeah, they're referencing other cards. Hello, Obscura. Welcome. You're just in time for Pool Shark. Pool Shark. Jim Warren employs the nature theme often in his work. In fact, he collaborated with environmental artist Wyland to create the two paintings Mermaid Dreams and Dolphin Rides. What does that have to do with this painting? Yeah, I bet this foil sells for hundreds. So true. I have to inspect this one. I'm just in case. Making this seem worse than it is. There's not anything really. I'm just nervous. This one's called Light as a Feather. Jim Warren recalls one of his first rather naive trips to a gallery in Laguna Beach, California, where he hoped to convince the owner to show his work. She told me to paint nudes and clowns. That's what sells. Half of her advice didn't seem so bad. Damn. So Jim Warren was convinced by a woman to draw women. That's feminism, for sure. Give me nude clowns. Oh, that'd be crazy. Okay, next one. Okay, there's a young girl and she's surrounded by mean people that are all drawings, and then there's a scary big person in the door. It's just called Classroom. Of this piece, Jim Warren reflects, remember how embarrassing it was to accidentally walk into the wrong classroom? All eyes turn on you, and you know instinctively that you don't belong. That's deep. Whoa. Okay, this one has some branches coming out of the water, and they're going towards a house, and there's a family and they look scared. This one's called Night Sounds. Jim Warren has painted many horror-based images and has developed this philosophy of human fear. It's such a prevalent emotion in all forms of entertainment. Even at Disneyland, we seem to love the thrill of being scared as long as we know it's not real. Why are you being scared at Disneyland? Ooh, this one, you can flip it around. It's a man and a woman and they're holding up the earth. This one's called Battle of the Sexes. Jim Warren's satirical humor can be seen in this painting, which he points out can be hung either way depending on who owns it or wears the pants in the family. He signed this piece on both ends, just in case. Okay, sure. We got a dupe. Unfortunately, the last card is a dupe. It's the Invisible Man again. But now I just noticed the Invisible Man is smoking a cigarette in the bottom. I thought at first he was dropping it, but then I realized it's just his hand holding it. Just in case, yeah. It's Jim's take on social commentary. Okay. Okay. We have two more. First we have Backstreet Boys. Black and Blue. The Invisible Man is one of your favorite wrestlers. Hello, yeah, I am the turtle friend. Welcome, brave little PogChamp. I'm on my last two card packs of my 90s and 2000s card or pop culture card pack opening. Whoa, this one has a whole like... The Backstreet Boys one is really thick. Whoa! Okay. We have Hot Shots. The Backstreet Boys turn it on for their Latin audience at their performance in Spain in 1999. Wow. Your brother's wife would love this. I'll have to give these cards to her. Whoa! This is crazy. I love the graphic design on this. Their 1996 concert in Austria was just one of the many performances given by the boys on their rise to the top. Wow, this is them in Austria. There's a castle. Because I guess they have because they have castles in Austria. That's so cool. Yes, my desk mat is Kiara. She is my number one Oshi, and this is her desk mat from her first birthday merch drop. Shrek and the boys, Shrek and the boys are actually the Backstreet Boys. Okay. What? A close-up, a creature close-up. Backstreet Boys Millennium. Howie's many talents have landed him acting roles in the movie Parenthood and A Cop and a Half. His favorite actor is Tom Hanks, and his favorite book is The Firm. I like how they have the other ones like grayed out and then they like highlight them, but then why is there the moon up here? The moon is the 6th Backstreet Boy. What is a cop and a half? I never heard of that. Okay, we got another creature close-up. Amazing. Brian rocks on the basketball court too. In fact, he's got his nickname B-Rock. Wow. His favorite food is mac and cheese, and his idol is Jim Carrey. That's cool. That's very 90s. Okay. Another creature close-up. Who is the shyest of the Backstreet Boys? That would be Brian. If you asked the other members of the group, and we did, they asked them. His favorite color is midnight blue, and his favorite cologne is Safari. This is very important Backstreet Boys knowledge. He's so quirky. Whoa! The boys are hanging out. Wow! Okay, girls, here's a tip. If you're an upbeat, positive, supportive person, you're likely to get Howie's attention. Wow! Just a tip for the girls. His favorite color is purple, and his favorite food his favorite food is Asian. That's so vague. Just Asian. What the hell? Did you know that in addition to singing lead on I Want It That Way, the Moon is also the only Backstreet Boy with the ability to influence the tides? Yeah, where's the Moon's card in this? He's definitely the most important one. I don't know. This card is very like... It's very like teen magazine. Favorite food, Panda Express. Favorite food is just Asian. Okay, we got awards. World Music Awards, Monaco. At the 1999 World Music Awards, the Backstreet Boys walked away with 4 awards, including Best-Selling Pop Group, Best-Selling R&B Group, Best-Selling Dance Group, and Best-Selling American Group. Wow, that's crazy. My favorite food is... I like Japanese curry. It's good. I like salmon. Those are my 2 favorites. We got another award. Billboard Music Awards, Los Angeles. With worldwide sales of more than 29 million, Backstreet Boys have spent more than 2 years on Billboard's top 200 albums chart and earned the 1999 Billboard Musical Award for Best Group. I like how 3 of these cards are just about the awards they got. Also, this is like by far one of the largest packs. There are so many cards. Okay, wow, they got the European Music Awards. Wow, they won them the coveted Viewers' Choice Awards, beating out Spice Girls, Oasis, and Jamiroquai. That's crazy. Whoa! Look at that. It's a cool foil. We got Nick. Rookie. Whoa. Glamour shot. Okay, the last Backstreet Boys card. It's a sticker. I think the whole thing's a sticker. Wow, that's so cool. Free sticker. Maybe. We have one more pack. And I'm kind of afraid to open it. I'm kind of afraid to open this pack, to be honest. I don't know what's gonna be inside. We have Hooters Calendar Girls. Probably another one I'm gonna have to screen before I put it on stream. 9 limited edition cards. Can get special coupons? Wow. Okay. Who's ready? Let's see if these are okay. I hope the girls don't bulge out of this one. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This This is probably okay. We have Tamara. She's here. I hope it's just pictures of owls. That would have been so cool. You're already proven wrong. Her Hooters location is Fort Lauderdale. Born 1971 in Long Island, she enjoys working out at Hooters. Working at Hooters, not working out at Hooters. And aspires to help abused and neglected children. That's sweet. Wow, they even have her height and weight for some reason. She has blonde hair and brown eyes. Her measurements are perfect. Yeah, you don't need her measurements. They're just perfect. I don't know where I would find a Femboy Hooters card pack. That would be quite crazy. Yeah, they're actually employees. They're the Hooters calendar girls. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to, I didn't realize my phone was so low battery. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, pause for dramatic effect. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if that Hooters is still open too, because a lot of the Hooters have shut down. Okay. Let's see if the next one is showable. I don't know what's happening in this. She's covered in a powder. Oh my gosh. Her Hooters location is Fort Myers. She enjoys working with the management of Hooters and aspires to be a promotions executive. She is 5'7" and what? They're all the same height and weight about. She has blonde hair and green eyes. Oh, but she actually has her measurements. That's crazy. How old are these? These are from 1993, so they're 33 years old. 33 years old. So these ladies are middle-aged now. Not perfect. Yeah, her measurements aren't perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's pouring... This is a waste of beer. She's pouring beer on herself. Carol Ann Gottfried. Her location is St. Petersburg. Wow. She enjoys meeting interesting people. This one is the shortest one so far because she's 5'3". And once again, she's revealed her measurements to us. Quick maths, I try. This is cute. She's just holding a basketball. That's fun and wholesome. Caroline Starrat. Her Hooters location is Jacksonville. And she was born in Jacksonville, and she enjoys the fun-filled atmosphere of Hooters and aspires to a teaching career. They have a lot of girls who are 5'7". That is interesting. They all, why are they all 5'7" and all 24-inch waist? Why is it all the exact same? That's kind of crazy. Maybe she's standing over a baby. She hates beer at Hooters. If you hate beer, that's gotta be rough. Pour beer. Have you not seen the pour beer on your Uma challenge. I've seen people pouring things on their grandmas and miscellaneous relatives. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, she's a b-ball player. They have a type. Your height is 5'7". You're gonna become a Hooters girl then. Chicken Okabe. I guess they pour beers on their grandma. Whoa. This one's a little too spicy. It's just bathing suits. This should be allowed, right? This is okay. It's just women in bathing suits, right? It's okay, it's okay. Hooters' location is Bayside. She's from Miami too. And she enjoys everything. She enjoys everything! Oh my gosh. That's impressive. I can't imagine enjoying everything. And she aspires to help neglected children. Oh, she's 5'10". Wow. Tall queen. Once again, 24 waist. Damn, everything controversial. She enjoys everything. Yeah, I'm not tall enough to be a Hooters girl, so that's unfortunate. No hips, it's safe. That's the scary part. It's the hip area that twitches so. This one's crazy. She has a cute bathing suit. She's from Charlotte, and she's from Tennessee, and she's enjoys the interesting people at Hooters and aspires to a career in the nursing profession. Wow, she enjoys the people at Hooters. Oh look, she's 5'3". She's 5'3". So everyone's either like 5'3", 5'7", and we have one 5'10". But her waist is also 24. I guess that's like the waist you must have. It has to be 24. If your waist is not 24, then they just put you down as perfect. How did the Hooters in Mexico make you wear a chicken costume? And they're on roller skates? How did they just force you to wear a chicken costume? Ooh, I don't know if this one is Twitch terms of service. Her hips are too exposed. Jennifer. She's from Wilmington. Oh, sorry, she's from the Wilmington location, but she lives in Durham. She's from sorry, oh my gosh. She's from Durham. She enjoys the food, fun, and friendly atmosphere of Hooters. She aspires to a PhD in psychology. Oh, Pog. She's not like the other girls. She's 5'5". But her waist is somehow even smaller. 21. Okay, we're almost done. We have Shannon. Her location is Daytona Beach, but she's from Fresno, so she moved all the way to Florida. And she enjoys having fun while working and aspires to be a radiologist. Wow. Scandalous. Yeah, we demand the photo of Chicken Okabe in the chicken outfit. Yeah, I hope the Hooters girls all got their own cards. We have the last one. It's the last card. We have Bobby. Her location is Alamonte Springs. Born in 1971 in Daytona Beach, Florida. She enjoys working and having fun and aspires to a career in business management. But we have the only 5'4" girl. Wow. But her waist is still 24. I like how the first one was her measurements were perfect and no one else had that. No one else had that. She's kind of an icon for that. Who was my favorite? The one I like the first one because her measurements were perfect. The last card in the pack is Chicken Okabe in the chicken suit. Yes, yes. Well, that was crazy. Those are some interesting cards. They sure were cards. What was everyone's favorite card? I have to say, I think the stink card for me was quite good. But I also really enjoyed oh, I like this one. This one was pretty good. You like the moon? Yeah, the Backstreet Boy was the 6 Backstreet Boy, the moon. Honestly, J.K. Potter was kind of the best one. I also really enjoyed the postcard from Far Far Away where they say you can go buy a hoe. Well, let's bring out the J.K. Potter cards. Yeah. These are pretty good. Doesn't get better than this. Outlined Shrek. I like, oh, and also Donkey with poop, the bird poop. Which one was outlined Shrek? Is it one of these? I don't know, maybe the scratch off cards were supposed to be scratched off. I just don't know. This one's pretty cute. Look at that. So cool. Flip the stickers over. All the stickers are just... They don't say anything on the back. They just say... Collect these stickers and the album available from your local shop. I like how they don't even designate what shop. Just your local shop. You could just go to any shop, apparently. The J.K. Potter cards were like the second ones we opened. And they're these really weird, like, they're just very strange looking. They're these really strange looking card selection. The Donkey's measurements and Hooter's location. What would be Donkey's measurements? We know Donkey's smell, but I don't know his measurements. They don't have his measurements on here, so... I'm gonna say his Hooter's location is far, far away, and his measurements are 40, 50, 40. You think the guy was on drugs making them? You know, I went to a seminar. I went to an event, like an event last weekend where it was called Tiki Oasis. And they had a seminar about psychedelic surfing art. And they were just talking about how basically all of the surfer artists, they just were like, yeah, this is what they're like. And these were his comic art inspired by this and that, like Zap comics. And they're like, and this is when he started taking LSD. And then they show his like bizarre psychedelic art. Like, this is when he experimented. This is when he started smoking weed. This is when he dropped acid. Sorry. Oh god, they were just like, okay. I like how that's in the 60s and 70s. The artist would be defined by what drugs they were taking when they started making the art. So funny. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cover her in cards now. Let's see if I have enough. There you go. Yeah, she's smothered. She's smothered now. It's how she wanted to go. It's what she would have wanted. Okay. Well, here you go. That was a bunch of random weird cards. I hope you enjoyed my selection of random weird cards. I need to figure out what to do next. I need to marinate on it. I probably won't be able to stream next week because I am going to New York for Skyline Serenade, so I will be very busy with preparations for the concert and stuff. But I want to return after that and do something else, so I have to figure that out. What I'm gonna do for the next week, but the week after. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Good luck. Yes, good luck. Yes, good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I wish New York wasn't so far too. It's a pretty long flight for me. 6 hours. I'm not really looking forward to that, but I guess it's better than trying to fly to Japan. If you can't make it, consider buying a streaming ticket because there's some... I was just informed today, I'm thinking the stream audio will be better than normal because we have a guy who was mixing for the Grammys, according to internal Oshi Spark sources. So tune in for this exciting stream of NDA is broken. No! No! I'm sorry. I just thought that was cool. Just wanted to share. I'm so banned after this stream. I'm banned by Twitch and I'm banned by Oshi Spark. I'm banned by everyone. Oh, we gotta find JK Potter and then we're gonna have JK Potter do a poster for the next VTuber concert. I think that would be really cool. Great idea, great idea. Okay, well, I will see everyone in like maybe 2-ish weeks, maybe less than that. Let's see if anyone I know is streaming, if there's anyone to raid. So give me one moment. Oh, I forgot. Ooh. I'm on my tiny monitor. Hold on. Okay. Tangy bulge outrage. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I should have switched back to my normal setup because now I can't figure out where's my mouse. Ah! Wait. Okay. Oh. Oop. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Who is streaming right now? That I know. Following. Oh. I don't really know if anyone... I don't have a whole lot of streamer friends, but... So I will skip reading this time. But, thank you all for coming. And I will see you soon, and have a good August, middle of your August. I'll be back before August ends. And, okay. Otsu, Tangy, Otsu, Tangy. Yeah. Bye!